Have you ever played a tournament and thought, wow, that item's broken, that gun is way too OP, why is that mobility item even in the game? Wow, how has Epic Games even done this much of a bad job? Well, you ain't alone, bro. I've played Fortnite competitively for over 5 years, going through all the metas imaginable, using them all through every different type of tournament like Duo Cash Cup qualifiers, FNCS Grand Finals, Solo Cash Cups, everything. And through all this experience, I've came to a conclusion of what the best possible meta for Fortnite competitive could be. But there's something interesting I'll explain later that might make you think about something in a new light. So listen up for that. So first of all, if Epic Games got me to come up with a meta with the least RNG possible so that the best players would dominate most of the time as much as possible, therefore creating the most competitive meta yet, this is what I would get them to do. This meta would be pump shotguns only that did 150 max damage, as well as some balanced ARs like almost the blue rarity assault rifle. This is because pump shotguns take a lot of accuracy and skill to use, but when a bad player gets a lucky shot off, it won't just immediately end the game for the other player. And the AR, because it takes skill to hit shots far away, and also if you luckily get some good bloom with it, it won't do heaps like a Scar would do. Now for heals, I would do minis, big pots, medkits, and also something else just like a mini shield but actually for white health. So basically a few seconds to gain 25 white HP. These heals are really balanced because they actually take quite a while to pop. So if you get good damage on someone, they can't just all of a sudden spam build everywhere and they chuck a bunch of chug splashes getting back to max health instantly, which lets bad players who have good RNG just get punished less during fights because they can just go heal up instantly whenever they want to. And in this meta, there will be absolutely no rotation in terms of items or map-based rotation, except for cars that are really slow, have low health, and also have no roofs. This is because generally mobility just takes the skill away from rotations, and you can just edit out your box and rotate towards zone without thinking, leading bad players to just be able to get lucky with finding good mobility, and boom, all their bad rotation skill doesn't matter. But why the cars Vujcich? Well, I wanted something to minimize first to second zone RNG, which cars mostly fix. They will be very common, so even people that land at bad drops will be able to find one. And the low health is so that they can't be kept late into the game, so that everyone else later on into the game have to actually use their rotation skill and knowledge instead of just boosting it towards zone in a car. And the part about having no roofs on the cars is just so people can actually still easily get surge on people in cars obviously, and also so that cars don't just become these OP shields. They are strictly to minimize first to second zone RNG. But wait, although this would be the best thing solely just to show off who the best players in the world are, there is still a major problem. When you have such a massive disconnect between competitive Fortnite and casual Fortnite, you'll find that competitive Fortnite actually struggles to grow. Because to casual players, moving over to competitive Fortnite will now be super daunting and super far away compared to the usual pubs they play, which is so different. That's why, unfortunately, you just can't have the best of both worlds, and both parties need to make little sacrifices. So that's why I think the best meta for Fortnite to have is something in the middle, not crazy broken, but still has some fun and interesting items, and then make pub games and ranked games have the exact same meta. But this is just what I think, so let me know your opinions on this matter in the comments below. I'm interested to find out what you guys think.